Don't know whether you can see this shit, but it's kind of hailing in fucking May. That's just ridiculous. Usually May's like the English summer, but no, we get boulders of ice coming out of the sky. So I really wanted to go outside and play football, but unfortunately it's like the day after tomorrow and there's big boulders of ice coming out of the sky ready to crack my head open. Honestly, I really did want to go out and play football, even though I've actually had an operation on my shoulder that means I can't play any contact sports, so I'm lying anyway. But there's good news because we're indoors and we can play EA Sports FIFA International Soccer for the Sega Megadrive, the first one. Game of the Year from Sega Pro. 94%. So, over 2,000 frames of player animation. Makes you wonder how many frames of animation are in FIFA 12. So, let's bang this bad boy in. Hit record. So, I own quite a lot of FIFA games. Don't own FIFA 95. When was this released? 93. So starts off with a funky beat with the credits rolling already at the start. So there's not really there's not many options in this game. You can't change the difficulty. You can turn fouls on and off. For some reason they think that you're English and you want to play the United States. Why the fuck we want to play them? Was in England, we love smashing the Germans. Play mode, exhibition. So you can have tournament, playoffs, league, but it's all irrelevant because you've only got international teams. Don't know who the fuck Ron Barr is, so you can piss off. So you've got coin toss. Can't remember the last time I did that in a FIFA game. So controls are pretty basic. You've got your A button. Seems like kind of long pass. B to select what player. C looks like shoot. So it is, as you can see, it's playable. I've not just turned it on and found out that I'm completely useless at it. I'm passing it about. Oh God, spoke too soon. Big hefty clearance, sort it out. God, bastards have scored. Dirty Germans. See whether. So, never heard of any of them people. Completely just fucking made up players. Oops. So, let's try and claw this back from the Germans. Gotta be a goal. Fuck off. That's ridiculous. thing that I always liked about the EA games is that it uses a button to change between players, you know, to change between the two players closest to the ball, rather than other games that just did it automatically, which I always found to be a real pain in the ass. Come on. So you just saw that guy do an overhead kick, but I don't think there are any actual skills, so to speak, that you can do like you could do in the likes of FIFA 96. I assume, I don't think I've ever played FIFA 95. I assume that they introduced some new features into that gameplay wise as well. Certainly smooth animation, pretty clear clear graphics. You know, fuck's sake. Damn you game, why don't you have a difficulty setting? I need easy. German called Brian Plank. Interesting. Damn plank. Yeah, I'm a fucking plank. Oh god. I'm sucking at this. Germans are cheating, that's what it is. So you do kick off, you got this thingamabob. Put the cursor over where you want the ball to land and just hope. See, you point it up there and it goes nowhere near. That fucking sucks. Fortunately, I didn't turn fouls on, and that's, it kind of seems to be going against me. So that's pretty gay. I was playing ISS Deluxe the other day on the Super Nintendo, and that game just blows this out of the water. But obviously this is an early FIFA game, and the first ISS game was released in '95, I think it was. So fuck's sake, what do you have to do to score? So, you know, they had 2 years to come up with ISS, so 2 years before that came out, this would have ruled the roost as far as football games go. Kind of a different style of game, I guess. ISS Deluxe is like big cartoony sprites, all about the animation, whereas this is just a bit more realistic. Doesn't look it in this day and age, but was back in the day. It's interesting to put this first FIFA game on, but if you're going to play 16-bit FIFA, I'd recommend 96 or 97. Reason being that you've just got all the leagues. One of the most played games I had when I had my Megadrive first time round when I was younger was FIFA 96. You had like custom teams where you could edit your teams and players, so I put Derby County in there, so it only had Premier League teams, and then I'd just play all the leagues and cups as my custom team. So that was pretty cool because it had the battery backup as well, so it was all saved onto the cartridge. Funnily enough, Derby did get promoted as well, so I was kind of playing Derby in the Premier League when they were in the Premier League. They were just missed out on getting in the game by a year or so. Fuck's sake, I'm sucking at this. I can imagine that the single player kind of replay value wouldn't have been that great on this game with the lack of difficulty levels, just because with FIFA there's always a sweet spot on the pitch in these 16-bit games, and once you find that sweet spot where you can shoot and score from every time, it just becomes so easy. So really you want a game with a difficulty level that can challenge you. For fuck's sake, why does it keep saving every fucking shot? Yeah, you want a difficulty level that you can turn up once you've found all the sweet spots and that kind of thing. Something I do find pretty annoying is the slide tackle only seems to work when you get in within a certain distance of the opposition or the ball. And sometimes you can kind of mistake that for responsiveness from the controls. So I've just been fucking trounced by the dirty Germans who are now setting off pink balloons. Okay, why would they do that? But yeah, that's FIFA Soccer 4. That's like so strange just saying FIFA Soccer and without, you know, 5, that's FIFA Soccer 5,000,006 for the PlayStation 10,000. Yeah, it just seems weird just saying that's FIFA. But yeah, would I recommend it? Might as well have it. It's first FIFA game. It costs you fuck all to buy it, but it's not the pick of the bunch. You know, there's no difficulty level. It's only got international teams, so pretty limited. But so probably cost you £1 or something. So you might as well pick it up.